Gather round, fellow time wasters and history benders, for a tale that's never been spun before. Not in the dusty tomes of Jurassic fanfiction, not in the wildest corners of the web where conspiracy theorists lurk with tinfoil hats shaped like Triceratops horns. This is the epic saga of what if dinosaurs time traveled. Picture this, a world where the mighty reptiles didn't just stomp around munching ferns and dodging asteroids. Oh no, they cracked the code of chronology, turning the timeline into their personal playground. We'll dive deep with a dash of dino facts for your brain cells, a sprinkle of quantum quirks for the thinkers, and enough slapstick silliness to make you snort your coffee. Buckle up, it's gonna be a roaring ride through eras, errors, and existential enigmas. Our story kicks off in the late Cretaceous period, around 66 million years ago, when the Earth was a lush, steamy paradise ruled by the thunder lizards. Forget the Hollywood trope of dumb, drooling dinos. Tyrannosaurus rex had a brain the size of a walnut, sure, but that's still bigger than some modern politicians' empathy centers. Enter our hero, Professor Terry, a pterodactyl with a penchant for puzzles. Terry wasn't your average flyer. He was a genius among gliders, obsessed with the stars. While his flock was busy soaring over volcanoes and snatching fish, Terry tinkered in his cave lab, using volcanic crystals, rich in quartz, which we now know can piezoelectrically generate electricity, and meteorite fragments, packed with iridium, the same stuff that doomed his kind. One fateful day, amid a thunderstorm, zap! He accidentally invents the Chrono Claw, a gadget that looks like a fancy fossilized fidget spinner but warps space-time. Educational pit stop. Time travel, as per Einstein's relativity, isn't total fiction. Wormholes and black holes could theoretically bend time, but they'd squish you flatter than a fossil in shale. Terry's device? Pure narrative license. But let's analyze. If dinos had access to high-energy particles from cosmic events, they might have stumbled on quantum entanglement, where particles link across vast distances, or times. Funny twist, Terry's first test zaps him forward to the Ice Age, where he lands in a woolly mammoth's bath time. Squawk! This isn't the spa I ordered, he yelps, slipping on ice like a feathered banana peel. Word spreads faster than a velociraptor sprint. Up to 40 miles per hour, folks. Faster than Usain Bolt on espresso. Soon, a dino dream team assembles. Rexy the T-Rex, a burly brute with tiny arms but a big heart and appetite. Trisha the Triceratops, the tank-like strategist with horns sharper than a critic's wit. And sneaky Stego the Stegosaurus, whose plated back doubles as a solar panel for the Chrono Claw. Their mission? Explore the timeline to snag resources, dodge disasters, and maybe grab some future tech to pimp their prehistoric paths. Analytic angle. This could butterfly affect history big time. One wrong stump and poof, humanity's toast. But entertainment calls. Imagine Rexy trying to high-five with those stubby limbs. Hi, what? My arms are for dramatic posing. First jaunt. Backward to the Permian period, 250 million years pre-dino domination. They aim to scout for ancient snacks, but land in the Great Dying, a mass extinction wiping out 96% of marine life due to volcanic mega-eruptions, spewing CO2. Sound familiar, climate change deniers? Chaos ensues. Trisha charges a Dimetrodon, sail-backed reptile, not a true dino, mistaking it for a rival. Horn off, fin face, she bellows. Terry analyzes. Fascinating. Permafrost melting released methane, accelerating warming. Note to self, don't time travel during apocalypses. Humor peaks when Stego's plates get singed, turning him into a walking barbecue. They snag some rare ferns. Educational nugget, ferns evolved in the Devonian, providing oxygen boosts that let giants like dinos thrive, and zap back, barely escaping a lava flow. Lesson? time travel's riskier than eating expired sushi. Emboldened, they leap forward to the year 2026, our present. Oh boy, the hilarity! They materialize in Times Square, New York. Rexy roars at the billboards. What sorcery is this? Glowing rectangles with tiny humans trapped inside? Tourists scream, thinking it's a Jurassic Park reboot gone wrong. Trisha, ever the analyst, observes, "These bipeds evolved from our avian kin. Birds are dinos' descendants, you know. Feathers, hollow bones, the works." But entertainment gold, Stego tries TikTok, his tail accidentally liking a cat video. These felines are puny predators. Why do humans worship them? Peary hacks a smartphone. Dinos had keen eyesight. Pterodactyls could spot prey from miles up. Downloading quantum physics apps. Funny fail, Rexy attempts a selfie, but his arms, well, let's say the photo's all teeth and no frame.
Analytic interlude. If dinos time traveled here, paradoxes abound. The grandfather paradox, kill your ancestor, cease to exist. But many worlds theory, thanks Hugh Everett, suggests branching timelines. One where dinos rule forever, another where we get dino pets. Educationally, dinos' extinction paved the way for mammals. Without the Chicxulub asteroid, 6 miles wide, impact energy of billions of nukes, no us. Entertaining twist, the team gate crashes a paleontology conference. Your fossils are fake news, Terry squawks at shocked scientists. Rexy devours the buffet. These chicken nuggets taste like victory. They learn about global warming. Ironic, since their era was hotter and averaged 10 degrees C warmer than today due to higher CO2 from volcanoes. Trisha muses, humans are repeating our mistakes, overheating the planet. Perhaps we can warn them.
But oh, the mishaps! Stego gets stuck in traffic. These metal beasts honk louder than a Parasaurolophus trumpet. Fun fact, Parasaurolophus crests were resonating chambers for calls up to 10 kilometers away. They zap to a zoo, freeing imprisoned reptiles, resulting in a Komodo dragon versus iguana standoff. Terry analyzes ethics. Time meddling could alter evolution, speed up tech, but at what cost? Biodiversity loss? Humor, Rexy falls for a statue of himself. Finally, a mate my size, until it doesn't roar back. Next stop, the far future, 2150. Climate-ravaged Earth, AI overlords, flying cars. The dinos arrive in a domed city where humans have bioengineered dino hybrids. We're celebrities, Terry exclaims. But analysis reveals dystopia. Overpopulation, resource wars, echoes of the Triassic when dinos first emerged post-Permian recovery. Educational bite, dinosaurs diversified in the Triassic, 252 to 201 MAA, adapting to arid conditions via efficient kidneys. Unlike mammals, they excrete uric acid, saving water. Entertaining chaos, Trisha jousts a robot knight in a VR tournament. Your metal hide is no match for ceratopsian might. Rexy hacks a food replicator for endless steaks, bloating like a balloon. Stego philosophizes, humans tamed time? No, they enslaved it with schedules. They steal anti-grav boots, Terry's flight upgraded. But trouble brews, a time loop glitch from overusing the Chrono Claw. They relive the asteroid impact again and again. Analytic horror. Bootstrap paradox. Did they cause their own extinction by meddling? Like how Hawking's time traveler party had no guests, proving no future visitors. Education. The KT boundary layer. Iridium-rich clay worldwide. Fingerprints the asteroid. Funny escape? Rexy yeets the Chrono Claw at the incoming rock. Take that, space pebble! Boom! Timeline resets, but with tweaks. Back home, wiser and wearier, Terry decrees, time's a river, not a trampoline. Jump too much, you drown.
They bury the device, but not before one last prank, zapping a baby T-Rex to the Renaissance, inspiring Da Vinci's dragon sketches. Historical fun, many myths stem from dino fossils. Chinese dragon bones were actually dinos. In closing, dear reader, this dino chronocaper teaches us history's fragile, evolution's a crapshoot, and time travel's best left to fiction. Analytically, it probes free will versus determinism. Could dinos have saved themselves? Educationally, we've unpacked epochs, extinctions, and physics. Entertainingly? Well, if you didn't chuckle at Rexy's arm woes or Stego's social media fails, check your pulse. And remember, if a dino shows up at your door, offer nuggets, not questions. The end? Or just a new beginning in some branch timeline?